Getting all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the What a Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Northern Ohio Golden Broncos Team Builder Dynasty here on College Football 25. We've got a good one today. We finally start the non-conference. Our schedule was super weird this year. The way that it generated all of our conference games at the beginning of the year, and it generated all of our non-conference games at the end of the year. It was like a total flip of a normal college football schedule. So we start non-conference play, and we'll see how we do. I have no idea how this is going to go, but we take on UConn today. We could very well make this a doubleheader depending on how fast the games go. We've only got 5 games left to go in Season 1 here, so I do want to get through Season 1 pretty quickly so we can start to get like the recruits building up and all that kind of good stuff. So we may start doing some more frequent doubleheaders. But today we take on 2-5 UConn on the road at their place. Shouldn't be too difficult, but a lot of these games shouldn't have been too difficult for us, and we still end up losing them. So who knows what's going to happen. We do have one of the best players in all of college football in Amani Tolles. If we can get him the football, it looks like we could win. I've said that before, and we still lost. So who knows what's going to happen. If you go on and enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go see how the Golden Broncos can do on the road. It is week number 9 here in year number 1 of the Golden Bronco Dynasty. We're 4-3 on the year, obviously 4-3 in the conference because all of our games have been in the conference. And here is our schedule so that you can see for yourself. All of our conference games have been at the beginning of the season, which we talked about in the past couple of episodes. We started real hot. We started really good, 3-0. Then we lost, unfortunately, to Ohio, which was a very avoidable loss. Then we blew out Central Michigan, and then now we're on a little bit of a 2-game losing streak to the directional Michigan schools. Eastern Michigan and Western Michigan both beat us. So hopefully, as we take on the non-conference here, who are not that great of teams, if we're being totally honest, we should be able to handle them. We do have one final MAC game, and it is against Akron. But everybody else is non-conference. I think we can get the job done against these teams and go 9-3. I hope that's the case. But who really knows? Who knows what's going to happen? If we take a look at the Heisman Watch, Amani Tolles is leading the country in his Heisman journey. But he has a deal breaker that is coach prestige. So if he does not go to the draft, which there's a possibility he could do, if he doesn't go to the draft, there's a high chance that he transfers away from the Golden Broncos after one season, which would be devastating to have happen. I really, really don't want that to happen, but we will find out. As we look so far here in recruiting, we only have 2 recruits in the class. We have a 3-star right guard in Grant Kane, and we have a 3-star left end in Tyler Wordle coming to the team, but they're both gems, so that they're not true they're not true 3 stars. They're a little bit higher than that, but they're still very, very good players. And I'm just realizing now, I don't know if this has been a thing the whole year, but the stuff is like hard to read, like all the stuff above, like what position they are, or why is that so hard to read? Like their national, what they ranked in the state, and what they're like, that's so hard to read for some reason. Has that always been like that? I don't even remember. I think it has always been like that. I just never noticed. That's kind of crazy. We did lose out on these 3 stars, but I have them still on my list just in case they decommit. I don't think that they will, but just in case they decommit, I have them here to pull them back to our class. We have Alfonso Kane trying to grab him. We've got the A+ deal breaker for proximity to home, which is what I think is keeping us ahead of Virginia Tech, but I don't know for sure. Now, remember, when we put the team in the game, I removed Charlotte from the game, so we take them over. That's why we have their proximity to home. That's why we have their South Carolina, kind of North Carolina kind of area stuff. That's why we have that. So even though we're in Northern Ohio, technically. So with all that being said, we have Alfonso Kane that we're trying to battle for. We already put him in on a visit. I think he's going to Virginia Tech this week, so that's going to be a very interesting thing to keep an eye on. And then down here in the board, we're trying to go after 4-star corner Gideon Awuzie, which would be really awesome. Cornell Peppers, who is a quarterback, or at least that's his athletic stuff right now. He's 90 speed, which is pretty decent. I could like to have Cornell Peppers. Fumagale, we're not really going after. Nick Madden, I've gone after. Pascal, we're trying to make a move for. We have jumped into the race for him, but he's already getting pretty heavily scouted by Virginia Tech, so I don't know how big of an impact we can make here. We have jumped into number 1 for Cameron Lemon, another right guard. We could always use offensive linemen, so it's never a bad thing to get offensive linemen. But here we go. It is game time. Northern Ohio versus UConn, the Golden Broncos. We are going to wear our... What uniforms have we not worn very much? Probably just the normal away ones. I don't think we've worn very much. They're going to wear their navy blues. That shouldn't be clashing with our gold and stuff. So we're going to jump into the game and see if we can get a W and ruin this losing streak at 2 games and get back in the win column. Here we go against UConn, obviously more so known for their basketball program, not so much for their football program, but maybe they're looking to change that here with a big victory over a 1-star school that's literally in their first year of collegiate FBS football. Nick Evers is the starting quarterback of UConn. He's leading the Huskies out onto the field for the first time today. They got a nice little field out here. Nothing too crazy. Nothing like our field. I mean, we're running on a golden field. Handoff to the running back for the first play. He's brought down after a little bit of a gain. 2nd and 7 from the 25-yard line. Can we get some action with the big boys inside? KJ Posey, I would love to get it. Denzel Alexander, good tackle from Joel Glass. Bringing him down, the junior from Oklahoma. And I could really use Jamelo Harris to get some pressure on the QB. He's not going to do it, and that's going to be a catch. The corner never turned around. He was committed to running down the line, and he never turned his head around. If he would have just been watching the QB, he could have got a hand in there, maybe even picked it off. Oh, KJ Posey, one of the best run stoppers in all of college football. You're not getting past him. 2nd and 13 after the tackle for loss. The defense has really been the struggle of this team the past couple of weeks. I've documented it and complained about it for a few episodes now. So hopefully they can figure it out here against UConn. I mean, UConn's only a 2-win team. They're not that good. Oh, Jamelo Harris cooked his tackle, but he can't get around him. Bad angle, bad pursuit angle. We still end up, is that a sack or did he get to the line of scrimmage? I'm not 100% sure, but we still bring him down regardless. 4th and 15, and UConn will punt the football to us for the first time today. Love to see it. Lorenzo Thompson back to return. He grabs it, and he will get rocked and fall at the 31. Thank God he held on, but he got destroyed. Okay, here we go onto the football field with the Heisman favorite, Amani Tolles. Ooh, a little bit of stadium pulse, a little bit of shaky screen. Shouldn't be too much to worry about. Oh, good juke, or good evasiveness by Emil Singer there to stay on his feet, avoid the tackle. And it is 2nd and inches, going to hand it right back to him. Why not? And there it is. Good blocking down the field, and Tolles will take it to the 49. Already 2 carries, 19 yards. Good little start for the good guys. And now we're going to break out the passing game. Deshaun Wheeler, number 2. All he's got to do is find his man, Amani Tolles. Sideline, knocked incomplete. Probably wouldn't have been a catch regardless. Too much to the sideline, but you've got that speed with Amani Tolles. You got to take advantage of it. And Sammy Allen Jr., don't be sleeping on Sammy Allen Jr. He's no slouch. And Amani Tolles cooked. I think they both won. Yes, they did. Both Sammy Allen Jr. and Amani Tolles won instantly on press coverage, but Tolles is the one who gets the touchdown catch. And just like that, the Golden Broncos lead in this football game. I mean, speed kills. It is the game-changing factor here in college football. And when you have a guy that has 97 speed, you've got to take advantage of it. And we have. And I'm praying he doesn't transfer. The only way that I want to see him leave the Golden Broncos is if he goes to the NFL draft, which is highly likely if he finishes in the top half or even wins the Heisman this year. Just think about the first year in the program's history, and we have a Heisman winner. I mean, that's insane. It's insanity to even think about. And it's all possible thanks to the beauty of Amani Tolles. The skill of Amani. I don't know if there's ever going to be a player on this football team that lives up to the hype of Amani Tolles. There's a reason he's wearing the number 13, our special captain number on the offense. Good tackle. This defensive line has come to play against UConn, and that's what I've been complaining about. We have not come to play really at all the last couple episodes. I'm happy that we finally did against UConn, at least the first 2 possessions for them. Lorenzo Tomlinson will get it. I tried to get an angle around him, couldn't do it. Do we just take another shot to the end zone, go a little skinny post action, hit either Tolles or Allen Jr. up the middle? I'm not going to have the time. Fire that in. McCabe can't grab it. UConn, credit to them. They made some big-time pressure, bringing all of their linebackers, really. Ryan Trinidad, kind of a sleeper option, but he's had a good season. Hit on the throw. Trinidad goes up and hit on the catch and drops it. Aggressive catch is just not a thing in this game, apparently. It's so frustrating. 3rd and 10. I'm going to go underneath to Tolles. Stay in bound, Amani. And he does. 4th and 3, we're going for this. Got to. 4th and 3, got to be aggressive. Got to be aggressive against UConn. I'm going to check it down. It's going to be Matthews. They're going to give him the first down. Thank baby Jesus. That was close. I thought for a second they weren't going to give him the spot, but they do. That was real close. Singer with the handoff, and he will take it to the 48-yard line. Pretty solid. Pretty darn solid. Now, where do we go with this football? Probably just underneath the McKay, maybe? I guess somebody could get open down the field. Doesn't look like it. I'm not going to have anybody open. Taking the sack is very unnecessary there. Should not have taken that. Probably should have just found a guy open. There had to have been somebody open. I don't know. I didn't find him, though. Screen pass to Singer. He's going to get great blocks. Broken tackle as well. Get the first down. Keep the drive alive. We're doing a good job in these 3rd and 4th down situations. Keeping the drive alive. Allowing for our offense to work. Hooks will take it almost for a first down, 2nd and inches. Ethan Hooks doesn't get a lot of usage. He comes in some critical moments sometimes. Depends. Fake the handoff. Tolles is wide open. Amani Tolles, touchdown number 2. To be fair, everybody was open on that play. I could have hit any one of them. But Amani Tolles is the first one I saw. Touchdown number 2 for him. Just continuing that Heisman presence. The Heisman season he's having. And Deshaun Wheeler's putting up some good numbers already. It helps when you got a 97 speed receiver you can just chuck the ball to. It's the classic meme. Just got to say, F it. Amani Tolles is down there somewhere and just huck the ball down there and see what happens. Okay, defense, let's get this going again. We've had really good possessions the first 2 times out. Let's do it one more time here. Hand off to the running back, shut it down. We've been really good against the run game so far in the first quarter here, 2nd and 7. Do I try to bring some pressure with Buckley? Jeremiah Buckley, the true freshman, he's got a lot of hype around him. I'm hoping he can live up to that. Oh, unfortunately, we got an angry run going from Cam Edwards there. That was a really good run. Really good blocking from that left side of the offensive line. Kind of got screwed up there. But that's okay. They get a fresh set. Motion the receiver. And they hand it off to him. Jet sweep. But we shut that down pretty easily. Contain it for a yard. We weren't ever fooled by that. And I think I'm going to beat CJ Driver here. Might as well get a little action going with CJ. Get in the driver's seat, but they're going to hand off to the running back. He's going to spin out of a tackle. Lumpkin will bring him down. That was a pretty nasty spin move there. I thought I was taking it out his knees, and he spun right around it. I'm going to bring some pressure. Let's dial up a blitz. Get Glass in there. Nope, nothing going. Holding, possibly? Because it wasn't pass interference, and it is a hold on UConn. I might just accept that so they punt me the football back. Yeah, I'm assuming they're going to punt it back to me, and they will. They could fake it. I'll be ready. I'm going to play Woolen just in case they fake it. And they will punt it back. Okay, so that was smart to take the penalty, or to take the fourth down. Good defensive pressure by the corner, and we will go back on offense again. Scored first 2 times out. Let's do it again. I'm going to go underneath. It's going to be Sammy Allen Jr. Big catch, first down. Nope, inches. Okay, second inches. No big deal. Because we're going to go with an inside zone split, hand this ball off to Singer, and he's going to get it easy. That's just what we do. We play bully ball out here. Oh, he's not going to get it. 3rd and inches. UConn got through. Okay, very upsetting there. I thought easily we'd be able to get that. It's 3rd and inches as the first quarter comes to a close. Hand the ball off to Singer. He's got great blocks up the middle. Emil Singer! I didn't want to get fancy. I didn't think I'd be able to do anything there. But that's a huge run, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. We lead 14-0 after 1 here in Connecticut. Love to see it. Love to see it. The Huskies don't know what hit them. They got punched in the mouth, and they have not been able to recover. Let's see what we can do here to start the second quarter. Maybe we take a shot, first play of the second quarter. I like it. I like taking shots. So we're going to do it all go. I'm looking Sammy Allen Jr.'s way. I'm also looking Tolles' way. I think Sammy's got it. I think Sammy's got it. One-on-one. Sammy Allen Jr. just dropped it. No. Oh. Man, that's tough. He had the leverage and everything because that ball was put on his outside shoulder. He had the leverage and everything. He just couldn't come down with it. It would have been a crazy catch. That's a tough miss. It's a good shot. I like that shot. But it's a tough miss. I'm going to drop that to Singer or to Tolles, and Tolles will get a decent carry. Decent catch out of it. And on 2nd and 3, you can't press. You can't do it. You've been burnt too many times, UConn. They have safeties helping, but I don't think the safeties can help. Oh, it's not going to be a great ball. That was too close. I should have led that pass more to the sideline. Maybe that would have helped the safety not be able to get there. I'm actually going to scramble with Deshaun Wheeler here. Oh, fumble. Ball's out. Picked up by UConn. I think he dove after that. That was pretty awesome. But Deshaun Wheeler, man, putting the ball on the ground, you can't do that. I don't really want to have to take you out and put Caleb Nobles in. You haven't really done anything bad except for that one fumble there, so it's not really that big of a deal. But that's tough. We were driving and everything, and then all of a sudden it goes away after that. That's tough, but our defense has played really solid, so let's keep it up. Handoff to the running back. He's going nowhere. Galloway's right there to shut it down. He's doing push-ups on the field. Jalen Galloway knows he is the man. 3rd and 12. Huge loss for UConn there. The pass. He's wide open. Not anymore. 4th and 12. Good defense. He was wide open, it looked like, from the initial angle there. That would have been disgusting if he would have caught that, because he probably would have taken it to the house. Tomlinson back to return the punt. Defense has really shown up today. I like it, because I've had some complaints. You guys have known. I've had some complaints about the defense. So I'm glad they're finally showing up and proving that they are a good team. We got some guys. We got some dudes. We got some guys that like to beat dudes up and off. I don't judge. We're gonna roll. I'm just gonna scramble. I might have had R1 there. Probably did. Probably should have slid there since the last time I ran he fumbled. Would have been smart, but I don't do smart things. You know this. And they're pressing again. You can't do this. You can't do this, Connecticut. If I get space, I'm sending it deep to Sammy, but he's not open. He didn't win. McCabe did, though. Go up the field, McCabe. Big catch. Took a hard tackle, but he does hold on to the football, gets the first down. I really wish Sammy would have won instantly, because that would have been a disgusting touchdown catch. Who's going to be open here? Just drop that down to Allen Jr. Sammy's a real good receiver. He doesn't get all the hype that that Tolles gets, but he is a really good receiver. He's a number 1 on a lot of college football teams, but he's a number 2 here just because of the skill that Tolles has. And Emil Singer made something out of nothing there. It looked like I was going to get shut down immediately on the screen, but he He was able to use his speed to get away. Okay. Handoff. Good block. I thought I was going to have to cut the opposite side. That probably is what screwed me up. I didn't think I was going to get a block there. Are we going to be able to find a touchdown here on play action? We might be able to. It might be a little bit too close to the end zone for this kind of play. Tough throw. McCabe somehow comes away with the catch in the first down. Oh, my God. I'm getting crazy out here. Deshaun Wheeler makes a wild throw with pressure right on him. Somehow it worked. And Hooks brought down right away at the 4. I was hoping he'd had a lot of room there. He did have a lot of room. It just, guys got to him quickly. 2nd and goal. Can we use some power football here? No, we can. Our offensive line is fraudulent. Okay. Let's go with a little bit of a goal line play. Maybe we get something going here. I'm going to go underneath to Weeks. Bad option. He was not open. 4th and goal from the 6. Do we go for this? Do we take the field goal? We got a 14-point lead. I feel like we can spare. If we don't get the points, we can survive it. So maybe famous last words, I don't know. But I'm going to go for this, and I'm going to hit McCabe because he's open. Trent McCabe, touchdown. He's had a big game today, and he caps it with a touchdown. Trent McCabe with the ice in his veins. He's really come on these last couple of weeks. I haven't really even thought to target him the first half of the season, but past couple episodes I've been going after him, and he's had some pretty big catches, including that one. It's 21-0, and if this defense can arrive, we will dominate. Big hit, but no fumble popped out. UConn will start at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10. Final play before the 2-minute warning. They hand it off. They're really big into the run game, even though they're down 21-0 in the first half. Whatever floats your boat, big dog. I don't care as long as you lose. Doesn't matter to me. Obviously, I'd love to have some interceptions, but I'll take some sacks. Can't get there. Oh, I pulled him away. Glass probably would have had a better option. Well, that's a late hit. Glad they didn't call that. But that is 100% a late hit. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. I probably am going to turn chew clock on next time I get the ball, just so we can get out of here as quick as possible. We don't really need to risk anything here. We've played good on defense. We've played good on offense. Let's just get out of here with a win. I'd love to. Oh, nice spin from Jamello Harris, but he can't get to the quarterback quick enough. Running back will get the first down and keep the drive alive for UConn. That was a really good play by the running back there. And he's been used heavily in this game, either in the run game or in the pass game, just like that. Oh my God, how did he get that away? Even when my guy gets instant pressure, the quarterback is still able to get the ball away. That should have easily been a sack. He was in the backfield as the snap happened. KJ Posey again cannot get the quarterback brought down. He completes it in broken tackle after broken tackle. Still on his feet even though he's out of bounds. Insane work from the UConn offense right now. They are kind of cooking right now, and I don't like it. There's the pressure finally off the edge. It's Jamello Harris for the first sack of the day. It's about time. I've been calling for it forever. And Jamello finally got it. Oh, it's going to be a screen. Somebody get out there. Lumpkin can't get it. Can't bring him down there. We do eventually do it at the 22-yard line, 3rd and 4. That was a really good screen. I wasn't fully prepared for it. Under a minute to go. 3rd and 4 from the 22. Alexander can't get back quick enough to the end zone. Oh, my God. I thought it was a touchdown. I really did. Just slightly overthrown by Nick Evers, and it is out of bounds, incomplete. And they will go for a field goal attempt, and it will be up and good. So they will not get shut out today. They will score some points. And we got a little bit of time here. I'm not saying anything can happen, but I'm not saying anything won't happen. Claiborne is back to return. He's got a little bit of room that closed instantly because I didn't get a block from my guy in front of me. Okay, 45 seconds. Let's go out in slants and just see how they line up here. All right, they're not going to be too overly aggressive, which is smart on their part. They've been burned a couple times already. They don't want to get burned again. I'm going to step up in the pocket here with Deshaun Wheeler and slide down, call a timeout because I didn't get the first down. Please play aggressive, and they are starting to play aggressive. Thank you very much. I can envision Amani Tolles' 3rd touchdown of the day right here, and I'm just going to give it to him. Amani Tolles down the sidelines, can't bring it in. Deflected away by UConn corner. Okay, kind of annoying. Should have had that, really. Maybe a little bit of a better throw from Wheeler and it's caught. I don't know. Tough to say. Wheeler somehow is able to get a first down there. Don't ask me. I don't know how I was able to roll out of that, get a first down. Clock is moving. I do have to be aware of that. We still got 2 timeouts. Oh, big man's open. Big man's open. Matthews catch, and he runs out of bounds. Deshaun Wheeler is really having a good day. That might have been one of Matthews' first catches of the season, actually. He doesn't get a lot of usage. I'm going to go corner route Allen Jr., because I think it could be lethal if I have the time. Oh, baby! Drop it in the bucket. We'll call a timeout just in case. I still have 1 remaining. Good throw from Wheeler, and it's a massive touchdown. And I'm looking at Trinidad here. Trinidad's not fully open, but I committed to this side of the field, so I got to go Trinidad here. Touchdown, Ryan Trinidad. Somehow that worked. I'm pulling some Houdini stuff on this in this game right now with Deshaun Wheeler. Couple plays, and it's 28-3. Man, I like this. This is back to the beginning of the season where we were just going crazy on offense. You can tell the level of difference, the difference in talent between our guys and the UConn guys. That was not there with Western Michigan or Eastern Michigan, to be fair. Final play of the half, and they will just kneel it down. 28-3. Beautiful. Nobody's ever lost a 28-3 lead after the half, right? I mean, we're perfectly fine. Absolutely perfectly fine. We're playing good. Deshaun Wheeler's having a great game. Monty Toll's having a great game. Samuel Jr. is having a great game. Everybody's having a great game. And Tolles is dominating, as always. All right, here we go. It is time for the second half action, and we're going to actually run a little bit of a jet sweep. Unfortunately, it's not Tolles running it. It's Ryan Trinidad running it, but it should still work the same. Maybe not the exact same. Tolles might have been able to get around that a little quicker, but Trinidad does a good job. Gets us to 2nd and inches. First play. Look at that. First play of the half. We come out in jet sweep. We're going crazy here. Singer, good change of direction to get that first down. You know what? I didn't mean to do that. I'm going shoot clock here. I know we just started the first half, or the second half, but we're up 28-3. We don't need to put any more points up. We still might, but we don't need to put up any more points. Our defense has done a great job. All we need to do is just get out of the game with a victory. So if we can take down the 3rd quarter and then get to the 4th quarter, I'll be perfectly fine with a victory, a 28-3 victory. Singer breaks off a tackle, 3rd and 2. Okay. Let's go with a little slant route action. I'm looking at, you know what, I'm changing Trinidad to a slant route as well. I'm going to give him another slant. Snap it. I could just go McCabe underneath. McCabe holds on, first down. Good job, McCabe. It was a risky throw. He could have easily dropped it. Sometimes, most of the time, they do drop it. And they're just begging me to throw deep on them. I know they want me to, but I got to commit to taking the time off the clock. I can't get crazy, can't get ahead of myself and throw a deep ball and risk an interception. Hooks will drive it down to the 35. Beautifully done. And look at that. This is the same first drive of the half. UConn hasn't touched the ball. And we've already taken off like 3 minutes of the game, of the quarter. We are milking the clock away. UConn fans are seeing their win run away from them. 3rd and 3. Time to pull out the pass as we drop under a minute already. Easy underneath. Easy underneath Ryan Trinidad. Turn up the field. Juke move. Beautiful juke. And Jelani Stafford injured for UConn on the play. Not good for them. Trinidad's had a big game too. 4 catches, 72 yards. Plus that jet sweep. Oh, I needed you to hold that block a second longer, big dog. If you do, I get around that corner and get a couple of yards. Unfortunate. McCabe. Corner. Touch. Not a touchdown. Just dropped. Just dropped. Good defense by the corners there for UConn. Underneath, it's going to be Trinidad holds on. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter just like that. 4th and goal from the 3, up 28-3. I don't think we kick this field goal. I think we stay aggressive. Let's stay aggressive here. And look at the QB targets. 6 targets for Tolles and Allen Jr. Trinidad's got 4. I don't know why his first name's not showing up. It's Ryan Trinidad. We're spreading the wealth. We're targeting a lot of different receivers. It's not just the Imani Toll show, even though it probably should be the Imani Toll show. I am going to get aggressive here. We're going to go for this. I mean, it's a 28-3 lead. Why not go for it and see if some magic can happen? Nope, interception, and he will not stay in bounds or stay in the end zone. He will go out to the 2. That's on me. That's not a bad decision. I would call that play again. I just chose the wrong receiver. I pressed the wrong button. That's on me. It's not on Deshaun Wheeler at all. But we are going to blitz because I think I can get the safety. How did I not get a safety there? That's an easy safety. That is as easy of a safety as you can get, and somehow I didn't get it. Can't get it again. Oh, how are we not getting the safety here, boys? Blitz, pinch. Got to get it to the quarterback or the running back, either one, whoever has the football. Spin move by the running back, shut down 4th and 5. Okay, so they really get nowhere and they punt the ball back. So the interception does nothing. The corner really should have tried to stay in the end zone. Although I don't know if he could have. He might have went out and then went back in, and it would have been points for us. Tomlinson takes it to the 47. Okay, so unfortunately the interception, the only thing it does is tarnish the day that Deshaun Wheeler's had slightly. Other than that, it doesn't hurt us at all. Just kind of an annoying play. But I would still go for it again. I'm not mad at the decision to go for it. I'm mad at myself for throwing the interception because I picked the wrong receiver. I clearly should have pressed square, and I pressed circle instead, and that ends up being the pick. So it's more on me than anything, which is annoying because you guys know I don't like to take responsibility for my own actions. I like to blame other things, and I can't blame anything on that one. McCabe has had a huge day today. Trent McCabe's 5 catches, 43 yards, and a touchdown. He has gone off today. Maybe we'll have to get him in the offense a little bit more because he has been a force. Really good safety valve for the big dog Wheeler. Wheeler and dealer. I'm funny. Laugh at me. Trent McCabe drops it. Yep, that's an understandable drop. I shouldn't have even thrown it to him, but I thought for maybe a second he would catch it, and he obviously didn't. So, but I'm going deep. Sammy Allen Jr. I'm sending him up front, and I'm just gonna say, go get that football, Sammy. Go get that football. Didn't really get a good dive animation there. 47-yard field goal. Do we get aggressive again? I feel like I've gotten aggressive way too many times here. Let's just kick the field goal. 12-mile-per-hour winds. Got to be careful of that. I hate kicking field goals in this game, man. I think that's going to be good. I think I've lined it up right. I don't know for sure. Oh, I might have missed it. I think they hit the kicker, actually. It goes through. They might have roughed me. They might have given me some yards here. They did. Oh, my God. They bail me out. Should I take it? Or should I just take the points? I'm going to take it. I'm going to run more clock out. Of course I'm going to take it. I'm not going to take those points. I only went for it because I didn't want to get too aggressive. But now I'm getting more aggressive. Emil Singer will get a huge carry. Although his wear and tear is getting pretty crazy. Singer is hurting. I don't really want to score here. So we'll just run right into somebody. Probably not a good idea for his wear and tear. I just want to keep taking time off. We get to the 2-minute warning. Perfect. And I don't really want to score here either. I know it's 2nd and goal, and we're wasting a down, but we got to... Although I wouldn't have scored anyway. They were ready for that. But that gets the clock moving again. That's really what I wanted. Let's go for a... I guess we just go back to the run game. Don't really have another better option. Maybe something opens up. Singer, touchdown. Ball game for this one. Singer will walk us off. And everybody, all assets of this game, all facets of this game is what I wanted to say, have really been dominating. The defense played one of the best games we've ever played. I think this is the lowest points total we've allowed this season. So with that, it's the lowest point total we've allowed as a program. So that's awesome. Because I don't think we've shut anybody out this year. And the offense has been just dominating. It's just a talent difference. We just have better guys on both sides of the ball than UConn does. Oh, that's not an interception when it should have been. It really should have been an interception. That was an easy read, but the corner was just backing up too much. What am I playing with Cam Stone out here? That's what it feels like. Under a minute to go in the game, 35-3. The Broncos are dominating. Driver can't get their interception. Easy reads, user pick, Bengal YouTube. The cat in the hat. It's Javoris Lumpkin with the pick six. And that is the ball game. Well, it was already the ball game before, but now it really is the ball game. 42-3. The Golden Broncos will get back in the win column with their sixth win of the season, or the fifth win of the season, one away from bowl eligibility, which could happen in today's episode because I've just decided we are double-heading it. We are going to play, I think it's JMU, James Madison University, I think is the next game on the schedule. So we will play that game as well in this episode. We're going doubleheader. That'll leave us with 3 games left in the season. Oh, I was really hoping for another Lumpkin pick. And we'll probably go doubleheader in the next episode as well to get down to 1 game left in the regular season. Hopefully we win those games and become even better bowl eligibility. That's going to be a dominant throw. Tomlinson had no shot. He was cooked by 3 or 4 yards, maybe even 5. Nick Evers finally unloads. Why have they not been doing that all game? They finally scored their first touchdown in garbage time with 27 seconds left. If they could have been doing that all game, they would have had the win. I mean, Tomlinson could not keep up with that receiver. I don't know who that receiver was, but he had at least 4 yards of separation, maybe even 5. He got cooked, Tomlinson did. And with 24 seconds left, we will just end this game with 1 singular run and go home happy. Get ready to play JMU. I don't know if it's a home game. I hope it is. Oh, good juke move by Emil Singer. He's had a really good day. And he's even doing this with the wear and tear. But that's a big win. 42-10. Big win. Now the score looks a little bit different. It should be 42-3, but that inflation touchdown, the garbage time touchdown, inflates their score to make it look slightly better than what it actually ended up being. But 14 points in all but 1 quarter is pretty darn dominant from the good guys. Deshaun Wheeler had a killer game. 287 and 4 touchdowns, 67% completion percentage. Really good day from Deshaun. Really good day. That ball could have been better. I know it was a touchdown for Amani Tolles, but that was the first touchdown of the game. That ball could have been better. You saw how he had to jump and slow his momentum down. It should have been just dropped right in the basket for him to just run in stride for a touchdown, but it was still a touch. Now I'm nitpicking here. I'm complaining about touchdown passes, but it was still a good pass. It could have been a little bit better. If it wouldn't have been caught, I would have been complaining about that. You guys know this. Big win against UConn gets us back in the win column, 5th win of the year. Hopefully, that gets some recruits to commit to the school. I'd love it. Absolutely love it. Any commits? No, but our coach prestige is a C. If we can get that coach prestige up, then Amani Tolles might not transfer. Oh, I hope he doesn't. I'd be so sad. I would be so sad. But we're 5-3 at week 10. We got James Madison, so we are on the road again at James Madison. Let's take a look at recruiting. We've got 50 hours to work with. No! The week visit. Oh, Fonzo Kane. He commits to Virginia Tech on the visit. I was worried that was going to happen, but I thought maybe because of the proximity to home, that would keep us ahead. But that visit must have been crazy because he commits off the visit. Oh, that's tough. No wonder we got the 50 hours back. That's a tough loss. That really is. I really wanted a nice little left tackle like that, but okay, that happens in recruiting. That happens in recruiting. We're going after Cameron Lemon. We're ahead of him. Nobody's really going after him that much. Is he really that worth it? I don't remember. I haven't really seen much of him. I mean, he's a decent player. I'll put a few extra points on him. We'll go up to 35 on him. Who else do we need to go after? I guess we go after this other left tackle since we didn't get the other dude. We might as well try make something happen here. Put 35 points and a scholarship on him. Nobody else has offered him a scholarship, so maybe we can pull him out of Florida and bring him to Northern Ohio. But that's all the hours that we have, so we can't do anything else there. Okay, it is time. James Madison versus the Big Dogs. We'll get our uniforms ready. What uniforms should we go with? Should we go black out? We're not going to go white out. Storm the Castle could be good. I mean, Storm the Castle's a clean look. I might go Storm the Castle here. Against the Dukes. It's fitting. They're the Dukes, and we're storming the castle here. James Madison versus the Golden Broncos. Let's go make this a 2-0 episode. Here we go. In James Madison. I'm not sure exactly where they play, where their stadium is located. I think it's in the Northeast somewhere. Like, maybe Virginia? That's not really the Northeast. He told us in the conversation for the Heisman Trophy. They're talking about it right now. I think it's somewhere around, like, the Virginia. I could be completely wrong. I have absolutely no idea, to be honest with you. It's got to be somewhere, because James Madison obviously is not a founding father. He might be a founding father. He's a big presence in America's history. President, I think. So he's obviously a big figure in the northern area of the country. So they got to be around there somewhere. Underneath it's Sammy Allen Jr. 1st and 10. Good catch. Wheeler's coming off a really good game last game against Duke, or not against Duke, against UConn. Wrong. Really good basketball program that's not a great football program. Oh, McCabe, that's my fault, man. I shouldn't have even thrown it to you in the first place, but especially not gone aggressive catch after that. That's a bad idea by me. 2nd and 10. I'm very curious to see how JMU even performs here. I've never played against them. Although funny thing is, we actually did just grab their quarterback in the transfer portal. The guy that we are going to be playing against today is now the Hawaii quarterback. Oh, that's a bad sack that I took right there. We just grabbed the JMU quarterback in the transfer portal in the most recent Hawaii episode. So he's going to be our quarterback for Season 2 in Hawaii, which is pretty funny. And we will play against him right now in this game as he comes out onto the field. Here he is. We will see. Actually, that's not the same guy. Oh, he might not be the starter then. Let me take a look. What's their depth chart look like? Depth chart for JMU. We've got ourselves... Oops, wrong thing. Here he is. He's not the starter. Alonza Barnett III. That's the guy that we took from... Oh, he's got the red shirt. Okay, very interesting. That's the guy that we took in the transfer portal with Hawaii. Spoiler alert. Dylan Morris is their quarterback right now. Okay, so we'll go after him. Not a great first drive on the offense, but maybe our defense can step up and play as good as they did against Duke. Because why do I keep doing that? Against UConn. Because we were really good against UConn, and I missed the sack because I'm a horrible player at this video game. Yeah. That's a sack for Jamel Harris that I completely screwed up for him. I got to remember to switch off because I'm just not good enough for some reason. I don't know if it's like the hand-eye coordination, my depth perception. I don't know what it is, but I just do not do well sacking the quarterback. I completely whiff 95% of the time. Oh, that's an easy screen shutdown right there. I kind of want an interception. So I got to remember to switch off when I have a chance at a sack so that I can let the CPU handle it, because I ruin my guys' numbers because they should have more sacks than they actually do. Interception. Oh! How did I miss that? I had to have been way close and just slightly missed. That should have been an easy pick. Maybe even easy reads. That's unfortunate. Good threading of the needle by the quarterback, Dylan Morris. He's got a lot of time, and he finds his man at the sideline. He did get a foot down. Looked kind of like he wasn't going to. Too much time for Morris. He was able to find a wide open guy. Well, not wide open, but an open guy. And JMU is driving down the field. I don't like this at all. You can definitely tell a little bit of a difference in talent between UConn and James Madison. That's for sure. I'm feeling a little bit more pressed here. They're putting a little bit more emphasis on this one. Oh, that's a great little wide receiver screen. He gets the first down out of it. Okay, they're running a lot of hurry up. They're going to make my guys need the oxygen tanks. I got a 400-pounder out there. He's not going to be doing well when he gets to the sidelines. Get that good play. No, he broke the tackle. At least he stopped him. Galloway was able to get in there and initially stop him. Come on, defense. I know that they're running a lot of hurry up. I mean, it's basically been hurry up the entire drive. Shut that down immediately. Thank you. CJ Driver gets in there, shuts it down. 3rd and 10. Do I blitz? No. They got nobody in the backfield. It's going to be a pass. Just got to get pressure on the quarterback. Sideline. Touchdown. James Madison. It was one-on-one, and my guy just got beat. There's nothing else to say about that. Nothing else I could do, really. One-on-one, and he just went to the corner and got it. Touchdown, James Madison. They lead. First time in the episode we are actually down in a game. All right, let's figure it out. We had a bad drive. They had a dominant drive. Let's change that here on this one. Claiborne takes it to the 21. Decent start. Last game, we were doing really good in the run game, so let's try to establish that again here. Hand off to Singer. He's going to get a decent carry. Probably should have got past that guy, but he get wrapped up by him. I do love a good drag in spacing, but I love it a little bit more when they press. They brought the guy over, but Singer, or why do I keep doing that? Tolles. I get Singer and Tolles mixed up so many times. They're not even the same, like, anywhere. Their names aren't even anywhere close, but I just get them mixed up for some reason. Oh, can I get that too? Tolles diving just out of his reach. It's 4th and 5 again. I feel like we can't punt this ball back. The way that they dominated that drive, I feel like we have to try to go for this. My nose is really itchy. I feel like we have to go for this. And it's going to have to be up the middle. Incomplete. Bad decision by me. Real bad decision. This could get ugly, and we're in the first quarter. This could get ugly. This feels a lot tougher than the UConn game. Interception off the hands. Don't be happy about that, TT Claiborne. You got to pick that off, big dog. That's a pick 6. That changes the whole game. Off the hands, easy pick, and he dropped it. That's twice now we've had a pick, and I've missed it both times. Bad pursuit angle by me, real bad pursuit angle by me. And it looks like the lack of tackling is coming back here in this game. It wasn't there against UConn. It's back now. JMU's just a different level of team, I guess. They're a lot better, apparently. Somebody get in there. Glass, good tackle. 4th down, field goal attempt. Good job, Joel Glass, the junior from Oklahoma. That's a really good bounce-back drive for the defense, only allowing a field goal. And we hit the kicker. No! Was it me? No, I wasn't John Trey Russell. I was Claiborne, I think. John Trey Russell gives JMU the football for a 1st down. They had the field goal, and now they're going to get a touchdown out of it. Oh, John Trey Russell, what are you doing? I thought that was out of the game. It hadn't happened for so long. And we're down 14 on the road against James Madison. Oh, John Trey, you can't rough the kicker there, man. You got to know the situation. You just got to. You got to know that situation. We held him to a field goal, and now it's a touchdown. Man, that is a brutal mistake by Russell. It's not putting him in the doghouse just yet, but that is a brutal mistake. We got to have a better offensive drive here. We cannot punt the ball back to James Madison or not come away with any points. And the problem is they might not hear my audible. It's getting a little bit loud. Tolles, did he hear it? He did hear it. And I'm actually going to send Trinidad on a corner route to try to make that safety make a decision. He might just follow. Oh, I'm not going to have time. Tolles was actually open, too. I didn't have time to get it anywhere. I chose Trinidad, which would have been the wrong decision. Okay, James Madison is a different level of competition than what we just played against UConn, that's for sure. McCabe holds on, good catch, 3rd and 1. They want to run no huddle? I'll run some no huddle. I'll give them a little taste of their own medicine here. Can I hit that? That's open. Tolles, good job, wide open. Nobody really went with him. He was just kind of by himself. And we are under a minute in the first quarter. Wheeler, get under center. What are you doing? What are you standing there for? Act like you've been here before. Singer, broken tackle, takes it to the 31-yard line. Oh, man. This has got me nervous. James Madison is a good football team. Or at least more on the level of competition than UConn is. I guess we won't schedule UConn next year. Unless we need a little bit of an easy win, you could say. I'm always down for an easy win. We get the first down with Singer. I'm going to send Allen Jr. deep. Because if he wins immediately, I'm going to throw it to him. He didn't win initially. Oh, but the pressure is just there. I just need a little bit more time, man. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of time. That's all I need. McCabe would have been open. And I'm not going to have time again. That was such a touchdown. I know I'm running play action there, and it's designed to not have really any time. But I just needed an extra second. Or not even a second. I just need a little half a second. And I have a touchdown. He was going to be open. He really was. McCabe goes up for it. Can't get it. 50-50 ball. 35-yard touch or field goal. Can't go for it. I can't kick a field goal, man. I can't do it. I got to score a touchdown here. Maybe I'm being aggressive for no reason, and I threw a ball that wouldn't even have been a first down anyway. End of the first quarter. We are in trouble on the road in James Madison. I'm not really sure what to do. They're just kind of throwing me off here. They're just playing so much better, and the pressure is really getting to me. They're getting to me quicker than I want them to, and it's really getting in my head. You may have been able to tell. It is really getting into my head, this pressure. I can't even audible the right plays I want to get. Big tackle, huge hit. 2nd and 9. They're going to keep running no huddle. This is what they do, apparently. And I'm dialing up a blitz. Ooh, but they changed the play. That might not be a good idea now. I'm staying in it. It's a pass. We can't get there. No interception either. It's going to be a first down and more. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I want to go back to against UConn. That was much more fun. I was having a good time against them. I mean, we did whatever we wanted against UConn. I can't do anything against James Madison. Oh, what a wide receiver screen. Great blocks down the field. He's able to get 8 out of it. I mean, come on. How are we allowing 8 yards out of a wide receiver screen? We got to be better than that, guys. Come on. We got the true freshman Jeremiah Buckley out here who's done nothing. Pick that. Oh, he's behind him. He's behind him. Starting to get to me. The pressure's getting to me. I'm not good under pressure. You guys know this. Oh, that's got to be a pick. It's easy. It's Clemmings with the interception. User pick. Can't take it to the house. Thank God that ball was not thrown harder. If it was thrown harder, it's a catch by James Madison, receiver. But because it was lobbed, Clemmings was able to make the play on it. That saves a lot of pressure. Woo! That's a huge play. That's a really big play. All right, now we just got to come away with a touchdown here. Got to get that screen off. Man, these James Madison defenders are flying around the ball. They are so much faster than I was prepared for. I can't believe this is what's happening against James Madison. I got that ball away somehow, and it's caught for a touchdown. Oh, my God. Is that Ryan Trinidad? Who is it? No, it's Matthews with the catch. He rarely gets on the field, and this time he puts it away for a touchdown. I am honestly shocked. 1, that I got the ball away. 2, that it was accurate enough to be caught. And 3, that it actually was caught. I did not think I was going to get this ball away. My initial read was Amani Tolles, but as you can see, he gets completely taken out of his route because he just runs right into the back of the linebacker that's covering him. So this was my initial read. But then I saw down the field, I saw Matthews coming open, and I was like, oh, he's going to be open. He's got inside leverage. I'm going to hit that throw. But then I realized I didn't have a lot of time. So I got to get that. Look at this throw. I mean, how do you get that ball off? Deshaun Wheeler taking a massive shot to the ribs to get that touchdown. But James Madison, I mean, he stood in the pocket and he threw it. He stood in the pocket and he gunned it. Good throw from the big dog quarterback. I cannot believe that was a touchdown. That's crazy. I'm happy. And then I think it's Kyle Matthews, something like that, comes up with the big touchdown catch. Oh, look at that. That's kind of a cool shot right there. Let's go with the, oh, look at that. Let's zoom out just enough to get that ball right in there. There we go. That's the shot we want. That's the money shot right there. Boom. Okay, so we get on the board. After a wild sequence, we get the interception. We counter it with points. 14-7. If only T.T. Claiborne would have picked that ball off in the first quarter, this game would be unbelievably different. It would be 14-14 right now. Because there's no doubt in my mind I would have taken that back for a pick six. There was nobody around. He would have had that easy. But he dropped it off his hands and then acted like it was what he wanted to do with the celebration that he had. Big hit, forces him down. It's too good of a run. We can't allow that because now they're going to get that momentum going. You know what? We dialed up pressure last time and it worked a little bit. So let's do that again. Pressure, and there it is. Jamelo Harris in the backfield. Let's keep doing it. If pressure is what's going to be able to stop them, we might as well try it. Oh, that's unbelievable. I hate everything about the world right now. The running back blocked Galloway from allowing him to get the sack, which was a good play by him. But because I also blitzed the other linebacker, Huff, the middle of the field is wide open. Oh, no. Wild run. Oh, it's not happening right. This is not going the way that I want it to go. We are in a little bit of danger. This is the meme. I'm in danger. James Madison is a crazy up-tempo squad. Interception! Turn me into the right guy! If you turn me into the white boy, I pick that off. Actually, I don't know if it was a white boy. It might have been T.T. Claiborne. Whoever it was. Turn me into the guy that's undercutting the route, and I pick that off easy. Do turn me into the right guy. Why are you turning me into the guy that's 15 yards away? Can I turn off switch stick? That might be the problem. That might be the problem. How do I turn off switch stick? Is there okay, switch stick delay. None. Do not give me, enables a delay between using a pre-play adjustment. Do not, I don't know what that turns it off. I don't want switch stick on. Switch stick is the worst thing that they ever came up with, for me at least, because I don't know how to use it. And it cost me a lot of interceptions. And that's just a crazy throw. How is that completed? What kind of throw even was that? First down for JMU. I hate it here. I want to stab myself with a screwdriver. Interception. No, I just dropped at least. Okay. 2nd and 10 from the 22. We got to get a big sack here or a pick or something. Force him out of field goal range. They're going to keep it with Dylan Morris. He's going to have room. End this man's career. Big hit. He holds on to the football. How are we not prepared for the quarterback run? Dial up another blitz. You got to be kidding me. It's a touchdown. James Madison back up by 2 scores. They completely dissected us on that drive. They did whatever they wanted, and it didn't matter what we did. We could not stop them. We didn't have an answer. And even when he made mistakes, like throwing those interceptions, it wouldn't allow me to have the interceptions. It wouldn't turn me into the guy that had the easy pick. There was like 2 or 3 plays where our guy was undercutting the route and would have had an easy interception, but it turned me into a guy that was 15 yards down the field in a different play. Or a different coverage. Why would it do that? Does it not want me to get the pick? That's what it feels like. The world's against me, and I hate everything about it. Underneath, it's Trinidad. That was a waste of a throw. I thought he was going to have more separation than that. He really didn't, as you can tell. 2-minute warning's coming. I don't even know who gets the ball to start the second half. I'm not anywhere near open. And Wheeler took an unnecessary shot there. Man, this James Madison defense is locking me down. I can't do anything. They're even locking down tolls. This is out of control. This is absolutely, utterly out of control. I'm not punting this football. You kidding me? I'm either going to go down 3 scores or I'm going to get this first down. That's just what's going to happen. Deal with it, brother. That's a big catch. Singer out of the backfield. Doesn't really get a lot of usage in the passing game. That's a huge catch. Completes the first down, and we will go with the all go. Because Trinidad's got nobody that can keep up with him. Please catch this. Please. He did. Matthews has had a huge day. He caught the touchdown. He holds on to that one. That was 100% my fault. I should not have done run after the catch there. Because, of course, that corner had eyes in the back of his head. He knew that ball was coming. What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? Can that ball get there? Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of explaining. You might have seen what I saw. So I do the same play, and I see this little man right here, Matthews, coming absolutely wide open, booty cheek naked. So naked that he would get arrested for public indecency. That's how naked he is right now. And what I'm doing over here is completely on the opposite side of the field. And for some reason, some very stupid reason, I thought maybe I could get that ball to him. I don't know why I thought that, because clearly Deshaun Wheeler didn't have it, throwing completely across his body, and throws it directly to the linebacker or corner, whoever it is. Yeah, that was not my smartest move. Oh my God. I don't know why I thought that I could make that throw. But think about if I did make that throw. Oh, I gave away a good drive. That was a really good drive. We had some chance for some points there. Get back in this game again, but oh, I'm just a stupid little boy. I hate myself. I'm gonna stab myself with a pair of tongs. That's annoying, man. I hate it here. Absolutely despise it here. Interception. Oh, Jalen Galloway just missed. Those little flat throws to the flat and those little like whip routes and stuff, they gotta be picks, man. We gotta be close enough to get picks on those. They just have to be. They're two out in the open. Why do I take the most horrible pursuit angles of all time? I need to be studied. There needs to be a college course on how to play this game the worst way possible, and I'm the subject because I play this game so poorly. I make it so much harder than it needs to be, which maybe is for the best because then it allows for you guys to enjoy good content because you guys like seeing me get mad and lose. But I'm just the worst. I'm not. Hey, I actually made a user sack there. I'm just the worst of all time, man. There's nobody that plays a video game, especially a football video game, that's worse than me. I mean, show me. Show me somebody that's worse. There's nobody. There is nobody worse than me. I am the worst, and it's all my doing, and I suck, and I don't like it. But I don't want to take the time to practice because that's annoying. That's a catch. Pull him away. I'm not going to bring him down anyway. Touchdown JMU right before the half ends. It's a 3-touchdown advantage when it really could have been different. Man, James Madison is destroying me. They are systematically dissecting us at every moment. I cannot do a single thing against this team. It is such a different vibe than against UConn. I mean, it's crazy. The UConn game was so easy. Like, we were just doing whatever we wanted against UConn. They didn't stand a chance against us. But when we go up against a team like James Madison, I'm building them up like there's some amazing football team. They're James Madison. They're 3-4 on the year. And yet, for some reason, they are just so much better than us. They are faster. They're stronger. They're smarter. They are just better. It's kind of crazy, actually. Like, it's insane how much better James Madison of all teams is. It's crazy. 20 seconds left before the half. If I could put some points up on this board, I would love it. And that might be it right there. What a ball from Deshaun Wheeler to Amani Tolles, and we get on the board before the half. That is exactly what we needed. Amani Tolles. That's what I'm talking about, big dog. Let's go. What a ball from Wheeler. He just found the weakness in the zone, and the safety couldn't get back in time, and obviously nobody really can keep up with Amani Tolles. That's why he's in the Heisman race in the first place, and he's flexing on the haters. Amani Tolles is here. Don't mess with the biggest of all the dogs. That's the huge touchdown catch. Whew. Okay, first touchdown of the day for Tolles. And somehow, some way, we are still only down 2 touchdowns. Oh, man, if I don't throw that pick, it could be a 1-touchdown game. Oh, I hate it here. 13 seconds. I wonder if they try to do something. I wonder if they try to do something. 9 seconds, actually. Or do they just kneel? They're not coming out in victory formation to kneel, so they're going to do a play. It'll be a run to the running back who's been killing me today. And that is how they will end the half. I don't know who gets the ball. They might get the ball. I don't know for sure. 28-14. We need to clean it up in the second half. We have been getting killed by James Madison. That cannot happen because I don't want to lose. Okay, so my question was answered. James Madison gets the ball to start the second half. I couldn't remember. If I started with the ball or not. We did. So they will get the ball to start the second half. First play of the drive is a handoff to the running back who has killed me today. And here comes the no huddle again. Great. My 400-pound KJ Posey can't handle this. He needs to just be walking around with that oxygen tank the amount of times they've done this. It's out of control. Couldn't bring him down. He breaks 2 tackles at the same time? How is that possible? He broke that tackle too. I mean, this wide receiver's unbelievable. Who is this guy? Whoever he is, he just freaking dominated me. He broke 2 tackles at the exact same time. Maybe it made it easier for him. I don't know. That didn't work. That was a bad idea. Oh, it's a wide receiver screen. They love this. They love the wide receiver screens, man. And they love the freaking no huddle. I can't compete with this no huddle, man. I don't have the guys. Stop it. Stop running no huddle. I hate it here. Handing off to the running back. He's got so much room. He ducked underneath the tackle. Luckily, he still fell down. I think it was it was a spin that allowed him to duck underneath the tackle. But still, he went underneath my guy. That would have been the most disgusting touchdown of all time if he would have scored off of that. I mean, it would have just been disgusting. I would have maybe had to end the channel if he would have done that. I mean, it seems like they're going to score again. That just seems pretty obvious. I don't really like this. I don't like it at all. It seems inevitable that they will score. Interception. Knocked incomplete. At least it wasn't a touchdown. We have another chance to get a pick here. I'm going to bring some pressure here. I'm going to blitz. Why? Why? He scored off of that. I was getting held! Great name. Oh, I hate it here. 34-14. I don't know what to do against this defense, man. I can't do anything. Well, I guess this offense, really. I can't do anything against James Madison. Whatever they want to do, they will do. It is crazy. I haven't felt this defenseless and this helpless against a team probably since those 2 Eastern Michigan losses. That's kind of how it feels. They are just so much better than us. And it's annoying. I know we're only in year number 1 and everything, but we should be better than how we've been playing today. It has been brutal. Okay, there's still a lot of football to be played. Let's focus up. If we score here, we can turn this around. Let's take it 1 drive at a time. All we got to do is score here, and we're back in this football game. That's all it is. It's a score, and we're back. We'll play action boot. Hit the man. Dropped. Okay, well, not dropped. It was kind of a mixture of a drop and, like, the guy got his hand in there. But they're pressing. That's a mistake. You cannot press. You cannot press. Not Amani Tolles. Catch. Touchdown. Nobody's catching him. Amani Tolles, I love you so much. Okay. Okay. We're back in this one. We got the score. We are right back where we need to be. 35-21. Only took us 40 seconds. Quick strike offense. That's what we do best. When are teams going to learn you cannot press against Amani Tolles? There's a reason he's in the Heisman race in only our first season. It's because he's a freak of nature. Okay, let's do the same thing we did on offense, on defense here. Let's focus up, make the plays we need to make, and start. That's a good start. CJ Driver, 4-yard loss. Beautiful start. Love to see it. Let's do it again. 2 more times. Make them punt. 2nd and 14, the handoff. No, it's another wide receiver screen. These guys love their wide receiver screens. It's a 3-yard loss this time. Let's go defense. Give me 1 more of those. I'd love it. They've thrown so many wide receiver screens. It's crazy. Sack. I'd love a sack. I'm not going to switch on. I'm not switching on. I'm letting the team do the sack. That is a perfect 3 and out. I would have loved a safety, but a 3 and out is perfect. We did exactly what I wanted. 2 times in a row. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. This doesn't usually go my way like this. Okay. So now all we got to do again is score. Doesn't seem so hard, right? Just put the ball in the end zone. It's a very simple task. A lot of people do it. Singer got hit hard. Woo! That JMU defender laid the boom. The boom diggity. Handoff Singer up the middle. 1st down. Good job. Let's run some hurry up. Let's get a little skinny post action. There's no way that both Allen Jr. and Tolles can get covered here. If I have the time, one of them will get open. I didn't have the time. Tolles was about to legit be naked. But because I didn't have the time, I couldn't get him to him. Because when I needed to throw, he wasn't open. So 2nd and 21, that's a very unfortunate sack to take. But McCabe is wide open. He's got room. Trent McCabe forces himself for a 1st down. Force yourself on that helpless man. Thank you. Huge play, Trent McCabe. 1st and 10. He's had a huge episode today. Maybe this is the Trent McCabe episode. That's an unfortunate loss of a couple yards there. This could be a Trent McCabe episode. No, I can't audible here. I need a hot route. I don't even know if they'll be able to hear me. I think he will. He did. Come on, Sammy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Somehow, some way I got that ball away. They were in the backfield immediately. Whew. Thank God I got that ball away. That would have been devastating. Oh, Sammy. Sammy, please. Sammy, please. Touchdown, Golden Broncos. Sammy Allen Jr. He hit the gritty. Okay. Deshaun Wheeler, 309 today. And just like that, we pulled it to a touchdown. We are so back. Defense, I need another stop. Another 3 and out. Just like what you did. Just go out there, play it 1 play at a time. 1 play at a freaking time. We don't need to get ahead of ourselves. Okay, here we go. Let's get it 1 play at a time here. If they throw a screen, we'll be ready for it. If they run it, we'll be ready for it. They ran it, and we weren't really ready for it. I mean, stop it, too. That's not too bad. But here comes that hurry up again. I think when they run the hurry up is when they're at their most dangerous. It's going to be a fake and a keeper by the quarterback. Got to stop him. Good job. 3rd and 5. Make it a tougher play call here on 3rd and 5. This could be a run. It could be a pass. Either one. It's kind of a weird distance. It'll be a pass. KJ Posey's in the backfield. KJ Posey, the 400-pounder, will get to the quarterback, Dylan Moses, and force the 3 and out. The defense has arrived the past 2 drives. Oh, my God, we are back. We are unbelievably back. Tomlinson back to return. I might have to call a fair catch. Oh, yep, I probably should have. 37-yard line. Okay, boys. I mean, we're back. The defense has come alive in this 3rd quarter. They heard the speech from Coach Guyton, and they were like, I want to play for this dude. I want to win for this dude. And they're doing that. They're trying to get us back in this game, clawing back, and they're pressing again. You cannot do this to me. Do not do this to me and expect me to... Okay, look at that. They covered immediately on Tolles. They realized their mistake. But the other safety didn't go cover on Sammy Allen Jr. And he won. Sammy Allen Jr. won. Deshaun Wheeler's got the arm to get it to him. Sammy Allen Jr. touchdown. We are tied in JMU. Oh my God. Oh my, the comeback of the century. Even if we don't win this game, for some reason, this team has showed themselves to the world. We've exposed ourselves to all the kids. Everybody is seeing us. And everybody is realizing we are legit. Our first year in college football, and we're grinding. We're bumping, we're grinding. We're doing everything we can do. I don't know how JMU fans can be cheering and like rocking back and forth and vibing like that when they've just allowed the biggest comeback probably of their season so far. But it doesn't stop here. Just because we tied the game doesn't mean it's over. We start the fourth quarter. We need another play from the defense. Let's do this. Back-to-back 3-and-outs. Let's get a third straight. JMU doesn't know what to do. Alexander can't get there. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. That's a really good run. Alexander kind of got held up there. He probably was going to be the one to make the play. But he got blocked at the last second. That's probably what happened for allowing that big of a carry. Oh, it's a jet sweep. I was not prepared for a jet sweep. He's going to get the first down out of it. I was not waiting on jet. I thought it was just going to be like a little bit of useless motion to kind of distract me. It was not. It was a jet sweep. I was not prepared for. Oh, Jamello can't get there. Interception. It's got to be. No, it's not. It's a touchdown. How? Is that Lumpkin? It might have been Lumpkin. How did Lumpkin allow the touchdown there? And he's putting us to sleep. I got to go back and watch this. How is this a catch? First off, is it Lumpkin that makes the mistake? No, it's Clemmings. It's Clemmings that makes the mistake. And he just wasn't in position. He's just not fast enough. He had the inside leverage. He has the interception. He's just not... He didn't line it up right. Wasn't fast enough, and it's an easy touchdown. That's not what I wanted. This is a shootout against James Madison, and I don't like it at all. It took him 37 seconds to score. We've scored pretty quickly, too. And it's been the Sammy Allen Jr. show. All right, Claiborne. And Claiborne will take it to the 24. Decent start. Decent little start here. We still got time. It's 5 minutes to go. We're just down by a touchdown. We still got time, and we have the momentum. I mean, they might have chopped into the momentum a little bit, but we've got the momentum. We've scored on multiple different drives in a row. We got it all in the momentum right here. Oh my God, we got shut down on defense or on the run game there. I thought we'd at least have a little bit of room to run. There was nothing. 3rd and 9. I got to hit Tolles here. Tolles has got to be the guy. Amani Tolles up the field. He's going to take it to the house. We have tied the game again. Amani Tolles is a god. Bow down to Amani Tolles. Give him the Heisman right now. Amani Tolles is the GOAT of all the GOATs. He's the greatest to ever compete on a football field. Forget about anyone else. It's Amani Tolles. Oh my God. We've tied it again. This is a crazy game. This is a crazy, crazy game. The craziest game in program history to this point. To be fair, we've only had, 8 games so far? So, I mean, it's nothing, it's not really like a lot to look back on, but this has got to be one of the craziest games, if not the craziest. Shut down the run. Anytime we got a 3-and-out the past couple of times was when we shut down the initial run. And that's what we did there. 2nd and 9. Because then they're probably going to go like wide receiver screen or something here. Or just regular running back screen. John Trey Russell. Good job. 3rd and 4. Okay. So they're becoming a little bit predictable. They go running play, and then if that doesn't work, they go to a screen, whether it's a wide receiver screen or whatever, like a running back screen, something. But that was supposed to be the shutdown play to force a punt. But they got a huge gain out of it. Right up the middle, too. Brutal. Is KJ Posey onside? I think he is. He looks like he's closer than he actually is, probably. A lot of motion, a lot of movement. Get to him, get to him, get to him. Interception. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh! The fact that it was even in contention for a catch is crazy. 2nd and 10. Quick screen. They love him. They love their quick screens. Get out in front. Good job. 3rd and 4. Okay. The 2 just flipped over for no reason. 3rd and 4. Do they go run play? They can't go run play here. I'm not going to dial up a blitz. Oh, but they're... Okay, they're changing. I'm going to dial up a blitz now. I don't know. I'm feeling blitz. I changed the camera angle. I don't like this camera angle. I really don't like the camera angle I was in there. I don't know if I probably wouldn't have stopped it anyway. I always do that where I hit the button to change the angle of the camera when I'm trying to do the audibles for the defensive line. I probably don't stop that screen anyway if I had the right camera angle or not, but still, it's annoying. I hate when I do that. Ooh, little misdirection, handing it to the other running back. This feels difficult. I don't like it one bit. Basically 3 minutes left. Gotta jump that route. Come on. Is that Clemmings again? I think Clemmings is just super slow. He's just too slow. We gotta recruit some fast corners that have high awareness and high play rec. Oh my God, Tomlinson got cooked. He got completely baited by the route. He thought they were gonna keep going. He just stopped right at the goal line. He outsmarted us. Get in there and shut that down. Oh, Jalen Galloway. You didn't even really try to tackle him, did you? Okay, so they score. They make it a touchdown game again. I mean, they felt unstoppable right there on that drive. It was tough, man. It was tough to bring them down. Whew. But our offense has done the same. We have gone down the field, mainly Amani Tolles. What do we even do here, though? I guess we have to wait to see what they come out in, and they come out in press. Or at least on the outside they did. Allen Jr.'s already had a big day. Somebody's open. It's Ryan Trinidad. Oh, Ryan Trinidad. My God. If you were a little bit faster, it's a touchdown. Deshaun Wheeler's just, he's wheeling and dealing. Literally. That might be the end of the 2 minute, or that might be the 2 minute warning. I might be able to get one more play off right here. 2nd and 3. I'm going to snap this, hand it off to Singer again. He's got a lot of blocking. Emil Singer, I probably should have dove. But he's injured. The wear and tear's finally got to Emil Singer. Severe wear and tear. That's not good. We'll give it to Ethan Hooks. Good block. Touchdown. But do we go for 2? I'm debating. $49-48. Do we go for 2 to try to win, or not win the game, but try to take the lead? I think we do, or at least we line up in it. I'm gonna go for it. Deshaun Wheeler, 2-point conversion. We lead 50-49. The aggressiveness pays off from Dickie Guyton. We have the lead with 2 minutes left. Oh, good heavens. Deshaun Wheeler scrambles up the middle for the 2-point. Good tackle, too. Stopping him at the 13. Oh, defense. Come on. Give me the defense that caused the 3 and outs, not the defense that allowed the touchdowns. Got to play that tight. Didn't play it tight. Tackle him, please. Okay. They were worrying me. They were scoring pretty quick. Or they looked like they were going to score pretty quickly. Okay. The bad news is we're only up by a single point, so they can win the game on a field goal, which is probably what they're playing for, to be honest. How did he stay in bounds? He lost 2 yards. He probably should have lost more than that. The scariest part about this is that they're probably playing for the field goal. I don't like this. It's a screen. Get out there. Jalen Galloway. Somebody bring him down, please. Thank you. They only gained a yard. It's still 3rd and 11. It is 3rd and a mile for them. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. They went for it all, and they got it all. One-on-one, and we just lost to the tight end. How? How? They're definitely playing for the field goal now. Oh, he's wide up the middle. We might have just given them the field goal right there. They're probably going to need like one more play to get a little bit closer. Get to him, please. Get to him, please. That could have easily brought them out of field goal range. Got to dial up a blitz. Quarterback kept it. That ball's out. No! Dylan Morris fumbled it. I thought the ball might have came out. It did come out. I thought we might have been able to pick it up. We couldn't do it. JMU recovers. Let him score. Oh, I tried to let him score. I did. I honestly tried to let him score, but I got too close. I really did try to let him score there to give us a chance, a fighting chance, and don't let them take this clock down to the field goal. The fact that we didn't pick up that fumble is crazy. And they're just going to run it. Let him score. Try to pull off. I mean, I can't call timeouts, can I? I got to. That clock was going to grow. Oh, they were lining up in field goal range, but now they're coming out. Oh, this is interesting. They were going to line up for a field goal. I called my timeout because the accelerated clock was going to kill the time. And now they use their final timeout. Are they going to call a timeout, or are they going to kick a field goal here? This is risky. 3rd and 8. Okay. They're setting up for better field goal range. I'm going to call a timeout here. They're going to kick their field goal. This is a wild angle from the far right hash. It's not a guarantee, but it is in. 17 seconds. JMU goes up by a field goal. Well, goes up by 2, I think, right? Math? Yeah, 2. So all we have to do is play for a field goal as well. But I don't want to. We've got 1 timeout in 14 seconds. All we need is a big dog touchdown from one of our huge players. And they're pressing. They're doing exactly what I need them to do. Who's got it? It's got to be Tolles. Amani Tolles. He's got to have it. He does. We're going to win the football game. That's what I'm freaking talking about, baby. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Let's go. Amani Tolles is the greatest of all time. There's nobody better. It's that simple. It's plain and simple. There's a list of greatest of all time. It starts and ends with Amani Tolles. There's simply nobody better. Oh my God in heaven. And now they can't play for a field goal. They have to play for a 1-play touchdown. And I kind of want to kick this a little short. Make them use their time. Keep him on his feet. Keep him on his feet. 1 second left. Oh my God. The fact that we have come back in this game is insane. We were down by like 3 scores in the second half, I think. They're going to go short to the wide receiver, and that's going to be the end of the ball game. We are going to come back and win this football game in what could quite possibly be the greatest win in Golden Bronco program history to this point. Oh my God. 581 yards and 7 touchdowns for Deshaun Wheeler. Those have got to be program records. I don't know, since technically we have the Charlotte playbooks, or record books, because that's the team that we took over. I don't know if it's technically their records, better than their records, but that's definitely Golden Bronco records, regardless. Oh my God, what a victory. That is a gritty team victory. I mean, we were down so much. 21 in the third quarter and 22 in the fourth. Going for 2 on that play was the game changer right there. Oh my God, what a crazy game. My heart is pounding after that one. A crazy victory. And now we're bowl eligible, by the way. We are now bowl eligible for the first time in program history. CJ Driver gets the MAC Defensive Player of the Week, and I'm assuming Deshaun Wheeler's going to get offense. Driver gets National Defensive Player of the Week. Show me. Oh, it's Amani Tolles. They're giving it to Amani. Okay, well-deserved. 318 and 4 touchdowns is nothing to sneeze at. Well-deserved for Amani Tolles, but I would have maybe given it to Deshaun. We will take on Akron in the next episode. Probably another doubleheader. If we go to the Heisman watch, Amani Tolles probably still in the lead, and he is. I mean, this big dog might win it all. He might. He's having a crazy year. But to wrap up everything, first we got to take a look at the record books to see if, in fact, anything we did right there has entered the books. I know that Amani Tolles is already in here. We are Northern Ohio. Wherever that's at. Here it is. Okay. So, let's see. So, we have all Charlotte for career numbers. But if we go to season numbers... Oh, God, why does it force me to go... This is annoying. Season numbers, we should have a couple of guys. Northern Ohio. Okay, so we have Deshaun Wheeler. He just passed it. He's got the season passing yards with 3,100. I can't speak. I'm so excited. Amani Tolles just got receiving yards. We don't have rushing yards. We don't have receptions. We do have passing touchdowns with 35 and touchdown catches with 24. But nothing else. Okay. What about game? I hate... Why can't I just go to my team? Why does that have to be every time I have to scroll? I don't like this. Northern Ohio. We have game. We have passing yards, which he just got today. And I think Amani Tolles just got that. Or maybe that might have been earlier. I don't remember. So, okay. So, we're starting to inch our way into the record books and starting to erase all the Charlotte stuff. Final thing we will do is wrap up with recruiting. We've got 5 hours, so there's not really much I can do. I guess I can offer a scholarship to somebody. Or put 5 hours on somebody else. Did we get into the race for this guy? We're into his number 9 spot, but we're on the cutoff. I don't know if we can make it in on him. I'll put that extra 5 on him to make it 40. Might be a little bit too late to get in on him. But we are leading for a couple of decent 3-stars. So this could end up being a pretty good class if we can hold on. But that is going to do it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. What a crazy game against James Madison. Insane. Just mind-blowing. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.